So recently, you guys may have noticed I haven't been uploading on this channel very much, and honestly, I've been feeling kind of burnt out on YouTube in general. So I took a much needed break from vlogging. I did get some video clips though, so here's what I've been up to in the meantime. I ended up going to New York to film this video about the Bumblebee apartment that you probably have seen on my main channel, but honestly, I was looking for an excuse to go to New York in general. All right, good morning, everybody. I got a new Invisalign tray in last night, and now my face is so swollen. It's just a thing. I've realized it was a theory of mine at one point, and I woke up today and I was like, yeah, theory confirmed. Invisalign makes your face swollen, at least if you had jaw surgery. But just getting ready for the day. Bluestone Lane really kills it on the breakfast food. Something about being in New York makes you want to dress. Be on your A game with the outfits. Right, Monica? Here's what I'm wearing. Just this little, it's not a tube top, but it kind of feels like one. Top from Zara. And I went on Pinterest and I tried to find like a cute outfit. So one sec, let me accessorize. Here we are. I know this stuff is like all really trendy right now, but I literally have imposter syndrome wearing it. Like, I just feel funny wearing these sunglasses. But like, they're very popular at the moment. But I'm in New York, you know? So I feel like might as well. Okay guys, check out this unit. It's so cool. So this is an apartment in Harlem, and I'm gonna stay here tomorrow night. I'm making a whole video about this place because it's a really futuristic apartment. I'll show you guys. Check this out. You raise the bed and it's so cool. Now you can raise this up and you have space to work out, to have a home office, to make YouTube videos. If you didn't have that, there'd be nowhere to really put your tripod and lights and things. So I think this thing is so cool. It's made by a company called Bumblebee. Not sponsored, they're just letting me stay here and make a video about it, and I just want to because I feel like it will be a cool video. I'm like, I want to rent it. It's so cool. Anyway, we just got a tour of the whole building. It's a really cool building. It's like shaped in a really funky, cool way. And now getting pretty hungry, so we are gonna go grab some food. I just love the aesthetic of this whole place. Love it. I was hiding my stuff in here while filming, but now we will head back to Soho and grab some food. And yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Monica and I are gonna film for her channel looking at New York apartments. I'm gonna tag along because it just sounds kind of fun to check out New York apartments. And she's styling in this outfit. I picked the pants. What do we think, y'all? I think they're cool. All the time. Always something. This bedroom is tiny. Okay, that makes sense. Very small bedrooms here, but check out these windows. These are cool. Very nice light in this apartment. This will be in Monica's video. I won't give away the whole place. Ooh, little vlogging ledge, if the camera will stay. A great location. This is in the East Village. I really didn't do a great job vlogging, didn't record a whole lot, but I had a really fun time, and it was the first time I've ever visited here and been like, dang, this place, I feel like I could live here. Like, I don't know. There was just something about this trip that was fun. And it just kind of made me think, like, what if, you know? Coming back home, I feel like I've just been in a rut, like a creative rut, kind of burned out, like I said. Just been a video making machine the past few years, and decided I needed a break, a trip where I really don't make a video at all. And so I went to Alaska. And this was very refreshing, I must say. Almost every trip I go on, the purpose is so that I can make some kind of video. There are some that aren't for that, but almost all of them, I find a way to make it a productive thing. And this one I decided, no, I'm not making a video. And I couldn't help myself. I had to get a few shots because Alaska is just so, like, beautiful. And honestly, I was hoping this would cure my burnout and that I would go on this trip and come back and feel so inspired and amazing and ready to make videos again. But I've learned that is not really how it works, you guys, sadly. I did have a really fun time though, and I'm glad that I took this trip, but I did want to chat a little more about burnout because I know I can't be the only one feeling this way. Hello, okay, I am back at my house and I just wanted to vlog, just chit chat about life in general and everything, life updates, because I haven't vlogged on this channel for a while. Honestly, the reason I stopped vlogging for a while was because I was just getting like a lot of mean comments and it was just not fun anymore, and I was like, you know, I don't really have to do this or read these comments. So I stopped, and it was nice. It really made me reevaluate like how much do I want to share online, you know? I started vlogging during the lockdown because I was bored, and now as things have opened up, I haven't, I guess, wanted to. Okay, car. I guess I haven't wanted to as much, but I kind of miss it. But I kind of, at the same time, don't love the idea of my life being on the internet for anyone to watch. Like, any random person I meet, it just is like a little unsettling, I guess. Even though when I'm vlogging, I'm not sharing every single moment, every single day of my life. I'm usually not even really showing when I hang out with people because I don't want to force people into my videos. It's kind of odd. Yet here I am just sharing more, but whatever. I feel like I've been going through kind of a hard time because my lease is up here soon, and I honestly don't know if I want to renew. I thought I would be really happy here at this house. It's a really amazing house, but I haven't really felt that happy or motivated or anything lately. I don't know if it's the house though, or if it's just things in general. I'm not really sure. So on the one hand, I kind of want to try something different, but on the other, I'm like, I don't know. You can really make the best of anywhere, and it might not be the house at all. It is a nice house. I don't want to like throw that away. Like, this house is awesome. Living with 3 people is kind of a lot. Like, it's sort of hard to coordinate, and you know, I don't know. I feel like that is a lot. I've had roommates for a while, but I don't necessarily think I want to live alone. If I had an office job where I went in, I would be like, sure, living alone sounds fine. You go, you have that structure, you see people every day. But doing YouTube would be like, that could be a lot of alone time, and I don't know if I really want that. I have a lot of YouTube friends who have done it and liked it, but I don't know. I feel like I don't really want to do that. Landlord low-key wants to sell the house, so we would all have to move, and yeah, in that case, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I wanted to talk a little bit more in this vlog about feeling burnt out though. I have done YouTube since I was 14, and I mean, back then it was just a hobby and it was really just for fun, and I would upload like once or twice a month, and then it became like an actual full-time job. There's just more pressure, and I feel like I need to always be improving and making really great videos and always feel motivated, and in reality it is really hard to upload every single week and always feel motivated and always feel inspired. And in the last few months, I've slowly just become less and less motivated and inspired, and been a little bit of like, geez, what do I want to make videos about? It's a little limiting with COVID still kind of being a thing, but not as much anymore. I feel like a little burned out and a little questioning what I want to do with my life. It's just hard. Like, I honestly feel a lot of just anxiety in general of like, okay, what do I want to do? The weird thing is, this has probably been the most successful in a lot of ways year of my life, like financially. Like, the year's not even over and I already hit the goal of how much I wanted to make, and yet I don't really feel that fulfilled creatively and whatever. I mean, there's that study about after a certain amount of money, I believe it's like $80,000, how much money you make, it doesn't really make a difference on your happiness. And it's pretty true in a lot of ways. Okay. After, I think in LA though, you have to maybe bump that number up. Maybe not though. For some reason, I'm still surprised though that I'm making a lot more than that, but I don't feel more fulfilled. I don't feel happier. Well, of course I don't. No one ever promised that you would. That's not really how it works. But I think for some reason, a lot of us just still have that in our head. Like, I'm just on that hedonic treadmill of make even more the next year and buy a nicer car or whatever. Or honestly, I don't really care about that. I love my car still. I don't care to buy a nicer car. It's weird though, I'm just trying to find how I can feel more fulfilled and I guess happier and more connected. I have felt kind of a little bit lonely lately. I feel like a year ago from today, I was way more motivated with videos. Even though it was still lockdown, I was still coming up with a bunch of ideas and really having fun with it. I felt really like connected and like I had a lot of friends here. And I mean, a lot can change in like 6 months or a year, and now I don't really feel that way. I mean, before I also felt excited to move, and I also felt really excited about the potential of the Palm Springs house. And now it's like the house is almost done. I just am not feeling as motivated or fulfilled right now, although I know that's temporary. Like, motivation definitely ebbs and flows. I have kind of gone through a friend breakup this year. I've seen like a few people weirdly talk about this, some friends I know also who have, unfortunately, and that's never fun, and because of that I have felt more disconnected and lonely. I know I have friends here in LA. I feel like I'm kind of having to restructure in ways my social life, and it just is like all at once. It's a lot. Some of my friends in the last year also moved out of LA, you know, during COVID. So I've been feeling just an overall sense of more loneliness than I have in the past, and it really is hard. Like, I would say that's even harder than feeling burnt out. I feel like even when I'm burnt out, I can still make good videos. Like, I've felt sort of burnt out the last couple months, but then I'll still finish a video and be like, hey, that's pretty good though. Anyway, I'm just making this video for anyone else who might be feeling this way. Like, you are not alone. I feel weird right now. I feel like I'm going through a weird time. When I am going through a weird time like that, I start questioning everything, which honestly kind of makes it worse. Like, I keep questioning, should I move? Should I move to like New York, or should I move to Seattle? But then the more you just think about things without doing anything, it kind of drives you crazy. So I'm like, I need to like calm my mind. I need to like meditate or something. Anyone that's also feeling this way, like questioning what you're doing with your life, or you're feeling kind of lonely and you're feeling just like overall maybe kind of weird, unmotivated, whatever it is, I think it always helps to remember that it is temporary. You're not going to feel this way forever. I'm not going to feel this way forever. It's also pretty normal. Like, I think for what's happened, like making videos for so long, or you know, like losing some friends, you're not gonna feel good after that. Yeah, that would probably be weird if you did. So many helicopters today. Even though that whole jaw surgery thing was difficult, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like what I'm going through right now is more difficult. Like, the jaw surgery was more physical, and this is way more like mental, emotional struggles, which I think is harder a lot of the time. And we also expect it to get better so quick. Like, with my jaw, it's not like I'm expecting to feel better in a week from that. Of course, I know it's gonna take months, but with feeling not so great, kind of burnt out emotionally, I expect myself, for whatever reason, to feel better, you know, in a day, and that's just not, I guess, how it works. It's okay. I'm trying to be like positive and optimistic about it. I feel weird though, it's like if I'm uploading videos to my main channel and like acting like I feel like I have my life together, but over here I really don't feel like it. Like, does anyone really feel like they have their life together when they're 26 or any age? Honestly, I feel like no one really knows what they're doing. Okay, well, this is probably getting kind of long, so I'm gonna end it here and edit this video and upload it, and I don't know, hopefully somebody will connect with it. I'm talking about this all very casually right now, but I was crying like an hour ago, so that's how I feel. But I don't really want to put that on the internet, you know? Okay, hopefully this wasn't too much of a downer vlog. It's just kind of how I've been feeling lately, and it's gonna be okay, you guys. I'm gonna be fine. If anyone else is feeling this way, you are gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out, but it might not happen overnight, but that's okay. And also, one thing I will say, if anyone else is feeling this way, what always helps always helps is exercising. Like, it's almost like you can't think negative thoughts while you're exercising. At least I can't. I could be so stressed about a million different things, but while I'm on a run, I think like very positively about those same things. So I would say that helps a lot. It helps me. It's just like a small thing that you can do and that I've been trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys soon. Bye.